What's going on, YouTubers? Social media land, what have you, Facebook, blah, 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 wherever you're watching the video stream from. This is another episode of Cooking with Gas, grown and sexy in the kitchen, sponsored by that expression. Get your gear, your head gear, book bags, laptop bags, towels, capris, whatever you need. All that information is in the description. Subscribe to the channel so you can know when I drop all these new quick and easy videos on how to cook using the Power Quick Pot, aka something like an Instapot that everybody has. So this is another version of the pressure cooking cooker called the Power Quick Pot. Real easy to use. So far I've been on the money with it. Haven't had anything that tastes terrible. Everything was good, flavorful, cooked all the way through. So I'm going to continue it going. And today, I'm going to be making some pasta in the Power Quick Pot. So, only thing you're going to need is basically some sauce. And I got ragu. You can use anything if you want. Some people like to make their own sauce. But I just went for the quick and efficient, fast and easy to get it done. Ragu. I got some garlic powder. Got some onion powder. Olive oil. A couple of bottles of water. And of course the pasta itself. And I'm going to throw in some turkey, ground turkey that I had from the other day that I just need to get rid of. I actually cooked that in the Power Quick Pot. Came out perfect. So I'm going to roll another video with that on making maybe some dip, because the Super Bowl is getting ready to come up in Georgia. So get ready for that. Everybody going to be making all kinds of dips and stuff. So keep an eye out on the lookout on other videos that I drop on how to make dip and stuff for the Super Bowl or for whatever reason. Sometimes you want to just sit around and eat dip. So be on the lookout for that. But right now, let's go ahead and jump into this thing and get started. You can actually brown this in here as well, but like I said, it's already cooked up and seasoned, and I'm just going to add it, and I'm going to create another video on how to cook ground turkey in your Power Quick Pot. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So first of all, lids off. Simple and easy. Nothing's in the pot right now, as you can see. So I'm going to start off with a little olive oil, because I don't like to get anything to stick to the bottom of the pot. You know, so that kind of prevents that from happening. Just a little bit of olive oil on it. And I like to kind of let it squish around down there in the bottom of the pot to prevent stuff from sticking and from getting that dreaded burn message on the screen that a lot of people get from time to time. So from there, I'm going to just basically dump the cooked turkey all the way into the pot. Done deal, because it's already cooked. Don't have to worry about that. And it comes with a little spatula, so I'm just going to just kind of move this around the bottom, chop it up just a little bit more in smaller pieces. Alright, and from here, I'm basically going to add a cup of water, or half a cup of water. And it comes with a little measuring cup, so that's pretty handy. You don't have to keep looking for measuring cups when you're cooking and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the bottom of it. And I'm actually going to use about 2 cups of water in total for the whole process. So that's half a cup there. And from here, I'm just going to basically add the sauce. And I'm using it's like the chunky. So it's got like a lot of vegetables and stuff already in it. It's supposed to be healthy for you, but you know, it's just spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to add that to it. I'm going to add the entire thing to it. And this is like a 24 ounce. So make sure you get like a 24 ounce jar of whatever you prefer. And I'm going to pour the rest. Actually, I'm going to pour a cup and a half of water, that's the cup full there, to the ragu jar itself. I'm going to put the lid back on and shake it up to kind of get the remnants off of that. And from there, I'm going to mix up the ragu sauce and the turkey. And this is the only time that you're going to mix this up. Once you do this step right here, everything else is just layer it on top, put the lid on. So I'm going to mix this around, the turkey and the sauce and the water. Just going to just mix it up a little bit. where it's nice and thick. It actually looks like a dip right now. You can just grab a bag of chips and go to work on it. So I'm going to let that go ahead and sit like that. And now I'm going to add the pasta to it. And before I do that, I'm going to rinse this thing off. So I'm going to pause it off, rinse the pasta, jump back into it and add it. Be right back. Rinsed off the pasta, and I only used half a box. I didn't want to dump the whole thing in it because I don't know how much this thing is going to hold actually. It probably can do the whole box, but I'm going to be safe. I used half a box of the pasta. Rinsed it off real well just to get like the starch and stuff off of it. And now I'm going to add this to the pot. And from that point, I'm not going to do any type of mixing it up. I'm just going to add the rest of this on top of it, close the lid, and we're done. So I want to evenly kind of space this out over the pasta, sauce, and turkey. Alright. Just going to bat it around. I'm not stirring it, I'm just batting it around to get it kind of evenly over it. It's not actually stirring. Put that back, set all that to the side, and I'm just going to add that little remnants of the sauce that we got earlier and pour this on top of the pasta. And a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder on top of that. Alright. And that's it. It's a done deal. Lid back on, and we're going to begin the cooking process. Closed position, vents closed on the pot, and basically what we're going to do is a manual cook. I'm not going to put it on pasta or anything like that because it might have a preset for it, but I like to just use the manual setting and put it on however many minutes I want to cook it for. So I'm basically going to hit custom, and right now it's on 30 minutes. I know I don't want 30 minutes on that, so that's 10 minutes on low. So I'm going to hit timer and just crank it down to 13 minutes. That's it. Red means building up the pressure, and then it's going to start to cook, and that's when the actual countdown for the 13 minutes kick in. So I'm going to let that go ahead and run. I'm going to cut the video. When it's done, I'm going to do a release on the pressure valve on the top of it, just decompress it and everything, and let it sit, and from there we'll do the taste test, and that'll be a wrap. So it might take some time because I'm doing a video on it, but when you're home and you just got the pot, and you already got your ingredients, you know what you want to put into it, it's not going to take that long. So all you're going to do is be doing chunky stuff in there, throwing all your mixes and your spices in there, water, what have you, done deal. That's the key thing for these things you want to remember is the water portion of it. Because you got to have that liquid in there for it to build that pressure and cook with cook your foods thoroughly and all the way through. Otherwise, if it runs out, you're going to have like half-cooked food and stuff like that. And you don't want to do that if you got meat especially. So let's let that work. I can actually hear it right now. So I'm going to let it do its thing, come back and start the video. All right. I'm back. So I got about a minute to go on the cooking process on the Power Quick Pot before it started doing this little beep 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 thing, chiming off, letting you know, hey, that the cooking process is done. From there, it kicks over into a warming phase. And when it's doing that, I'm just going to release the valve on it to get all the pressure up out of the pot itself. And that usually runs for a couple of minutes. And then I'll start the video back. And just always be mindful that this little valve in the back, when you release it, a lot of steam comes up from it. So you don't want to be hovered over it. So with that said, it's beeping. The cooking process is done. And I actually bumped it from 13 minutes down to 11 minutes because it's just pasta. So hopefully it cooks all the way through it. It's not like a crisp, hard crust feel to it and things like that. But you can hear it bubbling up. You can smell it in the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this. let it do its thing, and I'll start the video back and come back and do the taste test for you. All right, be right back. All right, so that's done. It's all the pressure's out of the pot now, and it's been warming for about 3 to 4 minutes right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the lid up and do the taste test for you. Keep your fingers crossed, because I don't know what to expect when I open this lid up, because I've never cooked this before. So hopefully everything be fine and we can eat, because I'm hungry. So the lid's off. Let it drip back in the pot so you don't have a mess in your kitchen. The kitchen smells great. Even with that ragu sauce. Cheap old little ragu chunky. Just makes the whole kitchen smell nice. So it's still got liquid in it and stuff like that. Well, the sauce is in the water, so it didn't dry out. So that's a plus. So all I'm going to do now is just kind of stir it up a little bit. And grab some out and see how it tastes. So that's how it looks. Hopefully you can see that. It's like piping hot right now, so I don't want to scald my tongue. So be careful when I do this little taste test on it. Probably should let it sit for a few minutes. You can see the turkey, the ground turkey in there and everything. Sauce, pasta, spices. Smells good. Tastes like pasta. There you have it. Another hit. So hey, real quick and easy. Throw it in there. Make sure you set it correctly. You can even probably go set it from 11 minutes to, like I say, it don't take a long time for pasta to soften when you're doing this pressure cooker. So you can probably even go as, I would say, don't go below 9 minutes on it. Because you don't want that pasta to be hard and like crusty when you know, texture when you eat it. So when you're serving it up to somebody. If it is, you might want to put the pot back on, make sure you got enough liquid in there, do it for another couple of minutes, and you're done. That's good. So, I'm about to eat because I'm starving. That's nothing. I'm going to add to that little portion there. So, give it a try. That's pasta in the Power Quick Pot Pro. Sponsored by That Expression. Thanks for watching Cooking with Gas. Subscribe to my channel. That's good. Might even throw some cheese and stuff in it. I'm supposed to be losing weight. Hold on, forget that. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. Check the links in the description. Click on it if you want to see this, you know, the gear. That Expression for my sponsors. We got everything. This here, make sure you want to cut it off because it's still warming. So normally what you do is just cut it off and turn it blue. So that means everything is off now. And from here, also, you can just basically cover it up. So cover that up and let it sit for till you get ready to serve the meal. But yeah, check the links. Subscribe to the channel. When I drop a video, you'll get an alert for it. Check me out. Like I say, I'm just a guy in the kitchen. Don't really know how to cook. Just trying to whip up some meals that's cheap and easy. This is cheap as I don't know what. Pasta in a box, a couple of dollars. Ragu's a couple of dollars. Ground turkey maybe about $3.50, $4. So just under 15 bucks. We have a nice little meal. Throw some veggies in it, a little side salad. Done deal. Invite whoever you want to join you or for your family. Quick meal. Hey, that's a wrap. Till next time, Cooking with Gas. We out.